Okay. Now, one of the things you've done with some of the proceeds, which is extremely commendable, is a scholarship program. And people call for more information regarding these scholarships all the time. Who gets the scholarships?
Well, we take a male and a female with not necessarily the best athletic abilities, but the most rounded athlete as far as education is concerned, academics. We have a application that's filled out. We ask for class rank, we ask for transcripts, we ask for recommendations, we ask for a number of things that students have to fill out. They have to get information from their guidance counselor, and once that application is filled out, it's sent back to us, and we have a committee that reviews them.
And the dinner is usually very well attended. We've had upwards of 300-400 people at these dinners.
The highest we've had was, I believe, 378. But we're always over 225, always. There's never a dinner that we've ever had less than 225.
And usually we get tickets in advance sales, but also there's a good number at the door, too.
Yes, there are.
And it's well attended. Now, tickets, have they been started? Where do you purchase them? Are they
you can
available?
purchase them at the Elizabeth Recreation Department or at the door, whichever way you would like to do it. But I will tell you this, the sales of tickets are always slow until about 2 or 3 weeks before the dinner.
Used to drive Larry crazy.
Oh my God! And then we would worry, and then all of a sudden, at one point in time, we got to 378 and said, "Why are we worrying about this anymore?"
Is there an opportunity for a souvenir journal here, or
you can put an ad? You would contact Bill Reyes at the Public Information Office, Elizabeth City Hall, 820-4000. Just ask for Bill Reyes, and he's taking care of that. So.
And Councilman, this has been a great thing for the city of Elizabeth because it brings a lot of people back. Tell us about some of the people who came back from other locations around the country who really enjoyed it. I mean, I think of one, Richie Wood, came back from Florida for his induction.
He came back from Florida. We had John Shoemate come back. He was actually coaching at the time with the Toronto basketball team. He came in from Toronto. UB Brown sent his family. He couldn't make it because he was announcing, but he actually sent his wife and son to accept the award when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. People come from all over the country to this dinner, and there's only one person that wouldn't come back.
A pitcher for the Dodgers.
Yes, Don Newcomb. He couldn't make it back.
Did he want a private Lear jet to bring him back?
He wanted us to, I guess, pick up the tab, and at that particular time, we could not do that. So, yes.
So we sent him his...
We sent him his trophy, or we gave it to someone who knew him, and he got the award that way.
But we've inducted some really classy people here. Ron Freeman.
Olympic
gold medal
Absolutely.
list, whose father lived here up until he died last year.
Yes. Jake Wood, Richie Wood's brother. We had John Shoemate in, Chris Gatling, former NBA basketball player. There's been Arthur Brinkman, former soccer player. I mean, there's been Eddie Donovan. I mean, you can go down a list and just say...
all out of Elizabeth.
All out of Elizabeth.
Councilman, I want to thank you for taking the time on the show. We'll see you next month at the awards dinner for the Hall of Fame and look forward to that celebration.
Well, thank you, Mayor. I appreciate you inviting me.
For Councilman Ed Jackas and the Elizabeth Hall of Fame and Alonzo Jones, I'm Chris Bolwage. We'll see you next week on another edition of Our City.